They thought you were weak because you chose kindness over conflict. But little did they know, kindness is the ultimate strength, a power many never learn to master. They assumed your silence meant acceptance, not realizing it was a choice to rise above their petty games. Sometimes, the loudest message is delivered in silence, a reminder that actions speak louder than words. They saw your patience as a weakness, unaware that patience is the true mark of resilience. Only the strong can wait without fear, knowing that the right moment will reveal all. They mistook your compassion for softness, not understanding that compassion requires courage and sacrifice. Compassion is a force that changes people, and those with open hearts possess it in abundance. When you forgave them, they thought they had won, never realizing that forgiveness freed you, not them. Forgiveness isn't about forgetting. It's about choosing peace over bitterness, and that is true freedom. They laughed at your dreams, not realizing that visionaries often walk alone before others understand their path. Dreams are seeds planted in faith, and only those who dare to dream can ever reach the stars. They took your kindness for granted, but one day, they'll remember you when they're in need of that same kindness. Kindness given freely is a rare gem, often unappreciated until it's no longer there. They thought your humility meant you had nothing to be proud of, unaware that humility comes from true inner confidence. The strongest souls don't need to shout their worth, for they know their value isn't measured by others. They watched you stumble, but didn't realize you'd rise again stronger and more determined. Every fall is a lesson, every setback a chance to grow, and every comeback is born from resilience. They took your loyalty lightly, thinking you would always be there until you showed them otherwise. Loyalty is a gift that, once taken for granted, rarely returns. They doubted your capabilities, but you proved that actions always speak louder than empty words. Let them doubt, for doubt is fuel that ignites the fire within to prove them wrong. They thought you'd never make it without them, yet here you are, thriving beyond their imagination. Sometimes, the ones who leave teach us how to stand stronger than before. They called you naive for believing in people, but your belief in others is a sign of hope, not weakness. The world may be cruel, but hope keeps the heart alive and resilient in the face of adversity. They tried to control you with fear, but courage always rises in the heart of a fighter. Fear is a prison for the weak, but the brave walk through it and emerge even stronger. And they thought they could bury you with doubt, but didn't realize you were a seed destined to grow. The seeds buried in darkness eventually reach the light, no matter how deep the soil. They belittled your ideas, but the most brilliant minds are often misunderstood before they're celebrated. Greatness is never recognized immediately. It often appears as foolishness to those who lack vision. They underestimated your ability to forgive, but forgiveness is a strength they'll wish they had someday. Forgiveness frees you from their control and empowers you to move forward without them. They thought you were too broken to succeed, yet the pieces of your past only made you stronger. Brokenness teaches wisdom, and each scar is a reminder of battles won and lessons learned. They saw your struggles, but not the strength you gained from every hardship. Strength is born in trials, and the fire of adversity only tempers the steel within. They misjudged your silence, thinking you had nothing to say, but you were simply choosing your words carefully. True wisdom knows when to speak and when to let silence do the talking. They assumed your kindness made you vulnerable, but kindness is a weapon in the hands of the wise. Only those who know their own strength can afford to be gentle with the world. They saw you as someone who'd settle, but you were simply waiting for what you truly deserved. Patience isn't settling. It's a quiet trust that the right moment will come. They thought they could define you, but you were always beyond their labels. The value of a soul can never be measured by anyone's limited perspective. They tried to bring you down, but your spirit was unbreakable. An unbreakable spirit shines brightest in the darkest of times. They thought you would need their approval to shine, but you found your light within. True self-worth comes from within, not from the validation of others. They believed you'd fail without them, yet your success became your loudest response. Sometimes the greatest revenge is silent, letting success speak for itself. They underestimated you because they couldn't see the fire in your soul.